Hello, I am Nasim Aalam, and I am excited to share something fascinating with you. We are going to dig into data from Airbnb bookings to uncover some really interesting facts. Even if you are new to this, don't worry, I will make it easy to understand. Let's start to this journey together. We start from agenda slide. Introduction. In agenda, we'll see introduction, data overview, data pre-processing, data visualization, business insight, and conclusion. In introduction part, Airbnb, founded in 2008, is a global online marketplace connecting hosts who offer accommodation with travelers seeking a place to stay. With presence in over 81 cities and 191 countries, Airbnb offers a diverse range of lodging options, including private rooms, apartments, entire homes, and unique stays. The platform's missions is to enable people to belong anywhere and experience travel in a more authentic and personalized way. This dataset provides valuable insight into Airbnb operations in the New York City during 2019. It encompasses a wide range of information, including details about host, property types, pricings, geographical availability, and booking metrics. How Airbnb works. Listing creation. Host create listing for their properties. Profile setup. Host set up a profile, including their name, photo, etc. Booking acceptance. When guests send booking requests, hosts have two options to accept or decline based on availability and suitability. Hosting. Once a booking is accepted, hosts welcome guests to their property, providing necessary amenities and ensure a comfortable stay. Earning. Hosts earn money from their bookings, with Airbnb handling payment processing and payouts. For guests, guests search for accommodation based on their preference, location, dates, and budget. Profile creation. Guests create a profile with their name, photo, etc. Booking confirmation. After booking, guests communicate with host for check-in details, question, or special requests. Stay experience. Guests enjoy their stay following house rules and have the opportunity to review and rate the property and host. Payment. Guests make a secure payment through Airbnb, including fees and taxes. Data overview. The data set was made available to students as a learning resource, allowing them to apply data analysis techniques and gain practical insight into data science. Data size and scope. The data set comprises near about 50K records and 60 columns. It covers a wide range of variables, including host information, property details, pricing, and location attributes. Key variables included in the dataset provide valuable insight for our analysis, including listing information, which contain ID, name, host name, neighborhood, room type, geographical data, latitude, longitude, neighborhood, and neighborhood group. Pricing details, price, minimum nights, review related data, last review number of reviews per month, host information, host ID, host name, calculated host listing count, availability data, availability 365, column or variable description. We can see in this last review and review per month have some missing value. Data pre-processing. In data pre-processing, we will see handling missing values or null values. We can see in the last review and reviews per month column has maximum number of null values, which are near about 21%. And host name and name has very less number of null values. Duplicate rows. Good news is that there are no duplicates row in the data set. Last review and review per month, due to their high percentage of missing values, we drop them. Uh, in this data, no explicit data type conversion was performed. We have applied a custom function to object was for converting missing values and zero in a specific column, that is a name and host name, to the string missing. After the manipulations, the dataset contained the same number of rows but 14 columns as the original dataset. Data visualization group. Queens dominates. Queens boast the highest number of neighborhood totaling 51. Brooklyn and Bronx. Brooklyn and Bronx closely follow with 47 and 48 neighborhoods, respectively. Manhattan's uniqueness. Manhattan, known for density, has the fewest neighborhoods with 32, highlighting its distinct characters. Staten Island's balance. Staten Island strikes a balance with neighborhoods, offering moderate level of diversity. Coordinate of Airbnb rooms according to the neighborhood group. Manhattan, known for its iconic attractions, you can see in the this plot. Brooklyn, with its diverse neighborhood. Queens display a broad distribution of Airbnb listing. The Bronx has concentrated cluster of listing. Staten Island predominantly features Airbnb listing in distinct locations. Counts of rooms in each neighborhood group. Manhattan and Brooklyn emerge as the neighborhood groups with the highest number of Airbnb rooms. Manhattan's leads with approximately 21K rooms, closely followed by Brooklyn with around 20K rooms. Diversity in Queens. Queens secures the third position with roughly near about 5.5K rooms, although it boasts significantly fewer rooms compared to the Manhattan and Brooklyn. Bronx and Staten Island. Bronx and Staten Island have the fewest rooms among the neighborhood groups with 1K and near about 400 rooms, respectively. Relationship between room type and price. When we analyze the lower and upper bound of the non-outliers data, the lower bound is obtained as -90. In our data set, as we consider the price of the Airbnb room, there is no negative price. For this reason, we will only consider the upper bound. The upper bound address the 334. This means that if the price value is greater than 334, it becomes an outlier value. In this data set, there are near about 3K outliers, and the top 10 with the highest price is listed as in this table. Entire home apartment listings have the highest average price at approximately $162 per night. On average, on an average, private room listings have significantly lower average price of around near about $79 per night compared to the entire home apartments. Among the three room types, shared room listings have the lowest average price with an average of approximately $60 per night. Top 10 neighborhoods according to the price. Staten Island, uh, which have a fort was worth near about $800. Staten Island Woodrow have near about $700. Average price per night by neighborhood group and room type. We can see in Bronx have entire home apartment have a highest price near about $127. In Brooklyn, entire home apartment have $178. Manhattan, entire home apartment have $249. In Queens, entire home apartment have $147. Staten Island have entire home apartment which have $173 uh, per night. In every neighborhood group, we can see entire home apartment is very costly. Price group distribution in each neighborhood group. By using quantile function, we divide price interval into five. Then we define values in this interval as very low, low, medium, high, very high. Then by using this categorical value, we prepared pie chart for each neighborhood group. In Bronx, Queens, and Staten Island, the majority of the rooms have very low prices. In Brooklyn, rooms with very low and medium prices are distributed almost equally in terms of percentage. Manhattan stands out with a higher percentage of rooms in the very high price group compared to other price group. To illustrate the price group change by location in each neighborhood group, the following plots are conducted. Overall, the analysis reveals that the very high price group in Manhattan is concentrated in a specific area, while there is a more homogeneous spread of price group in Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island. Top neighborhoods by mean price in each neighborhood group. Price variation. Variability in average price among neighborhoods with the same growth. You can see Riverdale, that is from Bronx, Tribeca, which is from Manhattan. Growth disparities. Highest price often in Manhattan and Brooklyn neighborhoods. We can say Battery Park City, that is from Manhattan, Seagate, that is from Brooklyn. Staten Island exception. Fort Wadsworth and Woodrow have notably high price in Staten Island. Queens diversity. Queens neighborhoods like Neponst have high price while other varies. Example, Jamaica states Irvine from Queens. Distribution distribution of reviews count by neighborhood group. Brooklyn is the most popular neighborhood group based on the total number of reviews, accounting for 42.8% of total reviews. Manhattan is also highly popular with near about 40% of the total reviews. Queens, Bronx, and Staten Island has the fewest reviews. Availability of room types according to the neighborhood groups. Entire homes and private rooms show consistent availability throughout the year, while shared rooms tend to have less consistent availability, accumulating at the age of the intervals. The scatter plot analyzes room types availability across neighborhood groups. It indicates the entire home apartments and private rooms are available year round. Shared rooms show less availability and can have period with limited access. Percentage of rooms in each neighborhood group by room types. Uh, in Bronx, a private room is highest percentage. Brooklyn, uh, private room and entire home apartments are same percentage. Manhattan, in Manhattan, private room with exist with private room and entire home apartment. Uh, Private room had less percentage. Entire home apartment have 61%. Sorry. In Manhattan, private room have 37% and entire home apartment have 61%. In Queens, you can see in each and every neighborhood group, percentage of private room and entire home apartment has highest. In each neighborhood group, shared room are with very less percentage. Top most popular host in New York City Airbnb by listings. We can see Sundar has highest calculated has listing. Sorry, Sundar New York City has the highest calculated host listings count of 327, followed by Blue Ground with 232 listings. The presence of hosts like Kajua, Kara, Pranjal, and others with relatively high calculated host listing counts indicates a competitive environment. The most and least available neighborhoods. The neighborhood with the lowest availability 365 values such as Woodrow, White and New Drop in Staten Island have very limited availability throughout the year, indicating that these neighborhoods might have fewer short-term rental options. On other hand, neighborhoods with the highest availability 365 values, such as Fort Wadsworth and Cobb City, have listing available for most of the year. These neighborhoods are likely to offer more choices for short-term renters and tourists. Word cloud of Airbnb listings titles. The words bedroom, room, and private are the most frequent terms in the listings names. This suggests that many customers on Airbnb are searching for private rooms or bedrooms when booking accommodations. Brooklyn and Manhattan in the listings names indicates the significance of these locations. It suggests that listing in Brooklyn and Manhattan are likely to be more popular or prevalent than in other areas. In this plot, we applied the stemming operation and then plot the words. As you can see, the word apartment is turned into apart, and its occurrence in the data becomes approximately the same with private, which stands for private or private words. Top 20 neighborhoods by average minimum nights. Spuiten Dewey in the Bronx has the highest average minimum nights requirement at approximately 48.25 nights. North Riverdale, also in the Bronx, follows closely with an average minimum nights requirements of about 41.4 nights. Battery Park City in the Manhattan has an average minimum nights requirement of around 30.33 nights. Correlation heat map. Number of reviews and reviews per month have a strong positive correlation that is 0.55. Availability and host impact. Availability 365 is positively correlated with calculated host listing count, indicating hosts with more listing have higher availability. Reviews and availability. Availability 365 has a positively correlation with the number of reviews, suggesting more available properties accumulate more reviews. Line chart, last reviews analysis. The highest average price appears to be in December, followed closely by February. These months might correspond to peak travel season on holidays. August has the lowest average price among the months, suggesting that it might be a more affordable time to book Airbnb rooms. There is a noticeable peak in average prices in February, indicating a potential surge in demand, possibly due to Valentine's Day. March, April, May, June, July, September, October, and November show relatively stable average prices with minor fluctuations. Business insights. Important recommendation for optimizing pricing and occupancy. Uh, Dynamic pricing. Implement a dynamic pricing strategy to adjust rates based on demand and seasonality, maximizing revenue during peak periods and offering discount during off-peak times. Competitive analysis. Continuously monitor competitors' price to ensure competitiveness in the market and make real rate adjustment. Length of stay discount. Encourage longer booking by offering discount for extended stays, attracting guests looking for extended accommodations. Seasonal adjustment. Adjust pricing based on seasonal trends, increasing rates during high demand seasons and reducing them during low demand periods. Conclusion. N- New York City Airbnb market is diverse with neighborhoods across broad offering various options. Room type matters. Pricing varies entire home costs. More private rooms offer affordability and share rooms are budget friendly. Neighborhood price variation. Price differ within growth. Manhattan and Brooklyn are expensive, but Staten Island outliers exist. Availability by room type. Entire homes and private rooms are available year round. Shared rooms have limited availability. Dynamic pricing and marketing. Implement dynamic pricing and target marketing to optimize bookings. Outlier removed. High price outliers were removed for a more accurate pricing analysis. Geographic insights. Geographic analysis help travelers and investors choose area for accommodation or investment. Correlation. Understand correlation for effective pricing and marketing strategy. Thank you for watching my video. Hit the like button and share it please.